afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Hero of the Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here in an exciting 1 versus 1 online scare between Anarkhand here fighting for the Soviet Union for the glory of Comrade Stalin, and the 10th Tank Corps rushing against the lines here of RedWings fighting for Deutschland, for Germany. Fighting here for the 3rd SS Panzer Division Totenkopf, and we've got motor, terror tactics, and shock rifle here for Anarkhand. All infantry bullets here versus mechanized. Joint operations in Jaeger infantry and all MG bullets in, by the way, for an increased rate of fire overall, resulting in 12% increased rate of fire there. A 3 Pioneer start. We've seen this before previously when he usually plays at something either Panzer Grenadier Rush or an MG42 stuff heavy play here. We of course have to see if this works out better. Obviously it'll work out better thanks to the MG42 overall being notably stronger, but still have to see how this works out ultimately. 3 Pioneers here, by the way, it's only slightly building it, then moving on with the Pioneers, so thus grabbing a lot of territory, having the 3rd and final Pioneer team here set up the infantry company, or at least finish it. So rapid territorial gain there versus Anarkhand, who by the way himself went for a support weapon company, start thus delaying his territory capture. We got a bit of barbed wire here, so in this case he's basically taking this sort of little tour there towards the fuel pump, which you can do in the north by going through here and then to the munitions point and then the fuel point. That way ensuring folks don't have to bother with this. Wiring off here the tractor, by the way, to ensure it does not fall into fascist hands. Pioneers moving up here, so it looks like we've got a double Pioneer focus up the right hand side, left side, not so much. And there we go, got the first MG42 team moving up through the woods here for RedWings. And there you go, first engagement Pioneers here versus conscripts, hoorah, and just hoorah that door in. Forcing back the conscripts, or the Pioneers here, it means moving up the centre, no action on the left side. We've got a maximum length following here after 2 conscripts. So Anarkhand himself adding in some support weapon rather rapidly, but a bit of barbed wire there. Moving out towards the centre, MG42 seems to be shifting over there, and there we go, maximum arriving here for Anarkhand. And we got a second MG42 there arriving for RedWings. Pioneers engaging engineers. MG4 sitting up here, conscripts might be hit, running into it. Not a lot of cover they can use actually due to the sandbags, and they're collecting damage, so they quickly drop Fritz, who was sticking up a bit too much there. There go conscripts suppressed, taking damage. Trying here to stick to cover. There's not really much cover for them. The best hope is basically getting out of the line of sight there of the MG42. And hope there aren't any Pioneers to spot for them. We got conscripts in, getting Pioneers, looks like here. RedWings will be able to enter the point neutral. That's denying a bit of fuel there. There go the conscripts over there beyond the range of the MG42 at least to see. So they're somewhat safe there. Pioneers is forced back here still. Managed to slow things down just a bit. We got the second MG42 here moving up for RedWings. We got additional conscripts there for Anarkhand. His maximum arriving here. Munitions being resecured. The MG42 seems to be setting up here, apparently expecting a push towards the cutoff. Instead we're seeing mines there from Anarkhand. He might still go there, but then again looks like in this case he is deciding not to. Other MG42 then setting up to maybe cover here the other side of the MG42. Nope. Switching both of them forwards here, realising there's nothing going to be happening here. Pioneer spotting the engineers engaging. Moving forwards here, going to move into the cover positions here. And set up in different arcs of fire. There's going to be a very minute gap here, right in fact between here and then there. But likely, Anarkhand will not realise it, since it'll certainly take a bit of sort of spotting ability there. It should certainly make it a bit difficult. Of course, you can also try and sneak about there. So of course not invincible, but certainly in many regards certainly quite intimidating. We'll certainly be able to cut down a lot of infantry. Pioneers mine moves up here. Probably able to spot the miner but didn't deal with it. Conscripts up north. Of course thanks to the increased line of sight, of course he can actually detect dangers much faster with his Pioneers and actually get them out of there in case things go down. And there we go, conscripts getting caught here by the MG42. Other one setting up, you've got a 3rd one moving up, allowing him to further, in fact, remove here any gap there, and now set up another MG42 here. So basically 3 MG42s, 3 Pioneers here for RedWings. This is definitely a bit of a unique build order there. Maximum engagement Pioneers, not quite ready there. Other MG42 come up to try and support them. But there go conscripts pinned down there, taking heavy damage here from the 2 MG42s, just tearing into them. More Pioneers and another MG42 taking to the conscripts up here. We're seeing here that Anarkhand's central line is battling under the pressure being delivered by RedWings. At the same time, we got a bit of pressure on the left flank. Conscripts will be able to force back the Pioneers here, unless the Pioneers get super lucky, but that's not bloody likely. Do we have a tech up here for RedWings? Yes, indeed we do. Nothing further up here from Anarkhand, who does seem to be getting Well, after getting anti-tank grenades, he's getting a field infirmary up. Pressure continues up here. Could pop an MD42 into the building. Could also pop one into there. One thing to consider would also be laying down some barbed wire. He's going to use this building to make it a bit harder to directly approach. But in this case, he's extending his lines here, having one MD42 here and one here. Though he's leaving a bit of a gap in that regard around here. Again, an MD42 in the building would help with that. Would overall, I think, provide much better coverage. Well, there you go. RedWings seizing a lot of territories, losing the fuel here, but of course might be gaining the other one there. And we got a like to make a nice company going up here for RedWings. Pushing rather aggressively forward here with the MD42. The MD42 actually more support weapons, generally sort of a few, well, up one platoon per company, alongside a few mortars. Little fun fact. They've got counters moving in. MD42s continue to shift around. Might get into the building there. And there we go. Shots fired. Flank about here. Other MD4 setting up here. Of course, a bit hard time using the cover there. Still deal with things. Again, a Pioneer would really say you should have one in the building there. Counters moving up to do with the Pioneers. There we go. Heavy machine gun fire going in the building. And the Maxim getting caught as well. Quickly losing men. Mines going down there. And Anarkhand only trying his best to cover up flank, but not perhaps expecting all these MD42s. Maxim finding the MD42. But first getting suppressed with the first MD42 here. Both here find down the conscripts, quickly tearing through the windows, shattering the wooden walls and any upholstery inside. Maxim they're falling back in the face with MD42s. They're definitely doing quite a bit of damage there. Pioneers covering the flank, ensuring they don't quite get these rush, but there you go. Engineers sneaking about here past all the MD arcs. There's nothing to really cover up things at the moment. He could get some half tracks. Mortar or some Panzer Grenadier. Of course, you could also just wait his tactical or mechanized to call in a Grenadier mechanized group. Will be biggest, but there you go. Flamethrowers up here. MD42 needs to. Oh shit! Heinz catches on fire there. Bursting into flames, but there you go. Veteran one of them MD42s up here. And he's going to be caught here by a lot of MD42s then. A lot of damage there going there. The engineers are being forced away here. Loads of machine gun fire there, raking them down. Fuel point there, lost again to the Soviet Union. You got guards mode here in response from Anarkhand, getting a heavy mortar right away. That could certainly work out, not just of course for the bombardment, for the smoke screens could allow sort of rush the MD42s that way, which might have a bit of better effect in some cases. There goes scout crawl almost done, so in that regard, guards mode will help deal with any light vehicle. To half track could also be of beneficial use, or a command bunker to ensure he doesn't have to retreat his MD42s, for example, for reinforcement, which would certainly allow him to maintain his positions a bit better. But there you go, concentrating up here, sort of try and keep up here, while pressing from other angles as well. Good job. Medic bunker going up there. I was trying to say medic bunker, but somewhere along the way something went wrong. 222 there for RedWings. MD42 firing away there. Takes a bit of a hit there. MD42 now up in the building here, be able to cover things up. There you go, country support as they try to sneak up behind here. Good job there by Anarkhand. MD42 there suppressing the engineers. And there go Maxim engaging from the front. Maxim MD42 forced to fall back. Got to be more equipment moving up there. We go. Good. Good. 222 moving ahead to deal with the country as well. They are enduring a lot of punishment there as MD42 and the 222s come flank and only blast into them. And there we go, again here, it's about why it could have been helpful. He could, in fact, right now, I mean, he could rush out here with the engineers and try and rush it straight on. Thankfully, that's not quite happening. Engineers here, oh, they got off an anti-tank, and of course, the increased ability does mean it's less, well, buggered. MD42 with a bit of trouble, needs to get out of the building. Pioneers moving ahead here. MD42 getting up to cover here. We've got Conscripts getting out there, Pioneers, engineers cover there. The Conscripts, they got out there with a flamethrower, trying their best not to light the building on fire in the process. MD42 managed to escape here. 222 need repairs, need to fall back there. At the same time, getting the fuel point over here as all the attention is drawn over to the eastern side of the map. No further tech over there, which could be considered, of course, another option would be trying to save up for the mechanized Grenadier group now. Actually getting a bit of infantry, it's a bit surprising he's got none. To sort of get a bit more mobile element again, to sort of help keep things going and covered. And of course, we'll have to see what RedWings actually does. Mortar fire going down there versus the MD42 there with the 120mm mortar. And there we go, 250 half-track mobilized. The 250 half-tracks were most commonly and were supposed to be used in reconnaissance battalions for any sort of panzer division. Some panzer divisions would also have them. Those were there to make use of the Schwimmwagen and Kugelwagens. They were sort of there to provide the panzer grenadier elements, and those were some mobile elements, though they basically meant they were used as, well, regular panzer grenadiers in those regards and used as a mobile reserve. Later on, in the later stage of the war, the 250 half-tracks pretty much stopped being used for that, being used to create armoured cars, and instead the 251 took over in the reconnaissance battalion as well as a half-track. We've got a field gun there opening up, and the 222 needs to fall back. He might not be able to do so. Too slow there. RedWings loses the 222, we guess they've got the 250 here, but they're going to do some inside it, getting off some shots here. Pressure being applied here on the west side. It's got 2 things through. There you go, hitting a mine. 250 severely damaged. Engine not looking good, getting the fuel pump back here. Points to Swift, well, going back and forth here. We got guards rifle on the way here for Anarkhand. DPs around there, constantly getting grenadiers here. Pioneers moving up to flank in. Good. Those here could try and make use of the building for a better position. Fuel point here being taken back by the Soviets. Could consider some mines over here, and what should the RedWings consider next? No tech up. Panzer grenade could be an idea, so at least adding some more infantry. There you go. 82 for the Pioneers. Grenadiers moving in as well to assist. Meanwhile, we've got MD-42s coming around here, 250 being repaired in a few moments. MD-42 holding up the building. Mines was there, we've got a mine here. Mortar rather exposed, he could probably try and rush in there, go forcing away. And there we go, the third MD-42 setting up around here would seem. Well, he's moving up. There you go, counter squad wiped out. Anarkhand suffering a bit of a loss there. 2 RedWings a bit too slow to get out of that situation. Pioneers have engaged, and there we go, PTRS and DP fire. And rifle fire overall. Make short work there with the Pioneers. Got the MD-4 coming though. In fact, 2 here. Incendiary round 2, good by way to deal with the guardsmen. Fragmentation grenade going off. Units flanking in. MD-4 needs to turn and deal with them. MD-4 needs to turn and deal with them. Will he do so? Looks like yes. No. Too preoccupied with the guardsmen. Ignoring the flamethrower flickering in there from the other side. MD-42 pinned down. Half track ready. There you go. Got Pioneers popping into it. Ready to sort of rush in here. Right flank collapsing, and meanwhile going to make progress. Looks like another cover squad was wiped out there. Anarkhand was actually going to bleed out. He needs to certainly quickly. Oh! Got in him. The half track hits the mine there, blowing it apart, killing the Pioneers inside as well. That's a bit of a harsh loss there to RedWings. Both vehicle and infantry, or Pioneers in this case, lost those were flamethrower Pioneers. Good job there by Anarkhand. That definitely paid off. They've got them hit straight to the MD-42, and they're going caught out in the open, quickly suffering losses. Their capes offering no protection against superior German firepower. But there you go, fragmentation grenade on the hand might alleviate that problem. There you go, wiping out the MD-42 crew, allowing Anarkhand to gain this. Things have rapidly shifted around here. RedWings were previously in the dominant position. Maybe his lack of infantry has basically hurt him. Either way, though, he's lost MD-42, he's lost his half-tech, he's lost Pioneers. And now Anarkhand is pushing forwards. Mortar fire raining down as well. And there you go, Pioneers a bit on top here with the guardsmen. Almost fits into one MD-42 falling back here. Could probably be wisely to sort of pull it back fully for reinforcement there before moving forwards again. A bit of an infantry for Anarkhand right now would be good, and it seems like he's not taking up. Could be he's playing over the T-35s. Rather risky here if RedWings here plays his cards correctly, in particular here with taking up. It would seem he is, and that could very well catch Anarkhand in a bit of a poor position if RedWings does not collapse before that. Then of course, I mean, if Anarkhand can of course play cleverly until then, before RedWings has a chance of getting a serious arm advantage out, I mean that could certainly give him an advantage. We've got Telemanns going up here. Well, deny RedWings his arm advantage. And those comes to caught by the MD-42. Rapid fire there. Both here almost victory 2, which is good, which they'll be more able to suppress rapidly. MD-42 covering the centre up, making any approach from the Germans rather difficult and painful. Kind of this being held back. Rifle goes off, but doesn't really quite do the job there versus the Russians. Continue to modify MD-42, then we're going to get hit there without anyone to spot for it. Support McCoy going up there for RedWings. He could try for an early Sturmgeschütz or a Flakpanzer. Either of those could work out. Stub would certainly guard him a bit more though versus enemy armor in case Anarkhand rushes, but of course he feels confident. A Flakpanzer would certainly give him a lot more to work with right now due to there only being a field gun and some guardsmen. Pioneer assault here fails due to the added addition here of the guards riflemen on the left flank. Anarkhand here, by the way, playing very fluidly. He's sort of striking in here and there, sort of trying to play around RedWings MD-42s, and RedWings of course is doing his best to ensure it's difficult, using kind of these Pioneers sort of also sort of cover up the flanks. And now sort of slowly edging the MD-42s forward. So I do think that he could try and use the buildings a bit more, could have used them. And, you know, if he can, you know, try to use incendiary armor piercing rounds, as it really, you know, increases the DPS of the MD-42 notably, and can be used to sort of really punish a player who might get a bit too aggressive with cocky with his infantry. Flakpanzer there on the way to support the 3rd SS. Troops reinforcing. And of course the 120 mortar was a rather popular and very good mortar in the war. But Soviet in design, basically the Germans, the Hungarians remained, even the Finnish basically ended up copying the design and making their own. And it even used Soviet mortars for it, so little fun fact there. Constantly engaging the Pioneers. No further infantry here, again he should consider some replacements. Guardsman opening the Pioneers. The Pioneers a bit out in the open. There go Flamethrowers. There go MD4 setting up here on the other side. Should be able to catch them. In particular with a bit of incendiary around. And there we go, tagging into the Guardsman down to half health. Oh, no losses there, despite taking heavy damage. There we go, though, Rampling then suffering loss at the same time. We got the Flak Panther around here, dealing with the Maxim. Easy, not doing too well here out in the open in the middle of the road there versus the Guardsman. And there we go, we got the Maxim crew there getting absolutely annihilated. At the very least, the Guardsman probably will not be making it back home to St. Petersburg. Well, there we go, wiped out. MD4 they're getting better feature, increasing its pressure ability, but at the same time it's very much on its own. Pioneers are forced back due to the flamethrower. Yes, we got a DP light machine gun there dropped. Flak Panther rushing in as speedy as they can, trying to avoid the road here, perhaps worried about enemy mines holding like down here. We've seen here, Anarkhand is very much a avid mine layer, which is certainly nice to see there. And we got a Pack 40 on the way, clearly now knowing, of course, with the Flak Panther needs to get something up just in case something else rushes in. We get some spotting scopes there as well for the Flak Panther, allowing it to be less surprised. Coming ahead there, and there we go, Panzer Abwehrkanone immobilized, which basically stands for Tank Defense Gun. The Germans are fond of their abbreviations. Maxim moving ahead there, field coming up. We got Guardsman. He could consider getting some more infantry. I mean, really, Anarkhand right now is a bit short on infantry, a bit risky there. Of course, at the same time, I mean, he doesn't want to be feeding the Flak Panzer too much. I mean, that guy again, we do see a bit of a problem here with not having either armor or sufficient anti-tank defenses. We got more telemines going up there, sort of trying to come up before any armor arrives. And again, RedWings at this point is probably expecting very much the T-35. He's seen Guardsmen, he's seen heavy mortars, he's not seen any armor up to this point, which pretty much means he's likely going to be hit by T-30-45, so of course he's trying to prepare the best for that. A bit short on fuel though, a fuel cache might help out, sort of help speed up further any armor from him. Otherwise he's going to need more packs, but otherwise, I mean, laying down more telemines in the meanwhile is a good choice. And again, any T-30-45 runs into that could risk being mobilized, but even then, heavy engine damage, a nice chunk of damage there will do a lot there to sort of give RedWings initially more time to sort of prepare countermeasures and certainly how to deal with them. 9 kills so far. Pioneers here clearing up the mines, using the cover here of the half-deck to basically ensure they don't get massacred. More telemines up there. Bold, but nice, bold. But also throw here. Both sides clearly displaying a aptitude for putting down mines. MD42 moving up here. We got another one here, a fresh one actually around here for RedWings. Feeling he needs more of them. And of course, all these bullets here, I mean, you know, one of these won't get more than one. Engineers are getting shredded. And we got an MD42 in a bit of trouble here with the Flak Panzer. MD42 in the other hand gets lost, wiping the veteran. At the same time, this one gets wiped out. Sadly, Anarkhand was a bit too passive with it, ultimately not really getting much out of it.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Shifting Flak Panzer over here now. Of course, no, the road is clear of mine, so we can easily move it over here. Conscripts could be a bit of trouble. They're going to be a Flak Panzer in their retreat path. And towards advancing a bit, not a huge fan of that. I mean, he needs to be careful with this MD42 moving out like that. I mean, that leads to sort of a bad shape, but there you go. MD42 caught by 2 German MD42s. And there you go, T-35 here arriving for Anarkhand, adding in some armor. The strike down on the fascists, and there you go, conscripts being hunted down by the Flak Panzer. Exchange here of MD42 firing Maxim fire. Heavy mortar coming up, and MD42 about to get overrun. We got T-35 moving in. At the same time, no one's recruited this MD42. Neither Anarkhand or RedWings. Meanwhile, field can fall back here due to the pressure on the Pioneers. Flak Panzer rolling back. He's still got some time if you're going to get a Panther 4. Of course, could try with the Stug, but I think he might try more for a Panther 4 now. Otherwise, one might get he's going to try and he's going to try and bait Anarkhand into the T-30, well, into the telemines. If he can do that, of course, he can certainly give him a bit more of an edge, and certainly again slow down any sort of armoured rush from Anarkhand, notably. And certainly give any armour he otherwise gets, you know, have a better chance there. MD42 seems to have been recruited. Moving ahead to them, we've got more telemines down here. He's certainly being thorough, though he's not really doing much here to sort of guard this spot. There you go. Guard going into the MD42. We've got grenades, we've got more to fire down. Wiping the MD42 there rapidly.
Enemy has killed a machine gun.
Rather unfortunate there for RedWings. Got the T-35 ready to move out. Comes to stop by the MD42. We've got Pioneers with the DP, by the way, firing away. 15 kills too. T-35 is opening up. Pioneers need to fall back at the same time. Got the flak punch doing there. We've got a Panther on the way for RedWings. Here it's time for the mid-game analysis. Current situation is Anarkhand got the center, he's got the right hand side, but otherwise RedWings got a nice chunk on the map. He's a bit short on infantry though. I would like to see these Grenadier more, maybe some Panzer Grenadier adding a bit more infantry there, but otherwise looking sort of interesting then force composition. He's got a flak Panzer, which definitely is going to help versus the infantry. He's got a Panther 4 away. Mostly he has to deal with the T-35s, can also work versus the infantry, so very nice there. Another one afterwards, as soon as you can, would be good. In that regard, RedWings might want to consider getting up some fuel caches to sort of help keep up a more steady fuel flow and help him get more armor faster. He could also consider at a certain point a command tank. If he can then draw the T-35s into friendly territory, that is his territory, he could probably use that alongside his tanks to sort of further limit the damage the T-35s can do. Otherwise, a howitzer could also work out, could be used sort of clearing out any support weapons here that Anarkhand has if he aims properly, and that regard could do a bit of damage. Otherwise, until then, he's basically going to have to try and bait them into the telemines and then deal with them. Getting into the Pack 40 line of fire, and then if you can get Svets to one a target weak point, would also be a great job there. For Anarkhand, a bit more infantry right now would be good for him. Otherwise, fuel caches, I mean, he's going to be waiting for another pair of these. That guy, his fuel flow is not really steady at all, so a couple of fuel caches to help alleviate that would be a very strong idea there for Anarkhand. Otherwise, he sort of needs to secure here, but also trying to push through here and then try to catch units. And if you catch that flak Panther right now, for example, that's going to be a great boost there. He's certainly going to be careful about it so much. Of course, he doesn't know his opponent laid them down, but certainly it's always wise to assume your opponent knows what he's doing, and certainly in that regard is laying down mines if he can. Also, I mean, he's got motor, of course, got the self-repair ability, but at least another engineer unit at the same time might also be an idea for Anarkhand to help speed up any further repairs, just in case he doesn't have the munitions for self-repair. Otherwise, an additional field gun might also be a good idea there for Anarkhand. Either way, back to the fight here. Pioneers falling back there. T-35 moving ahead.
A sector has been cut off.
Pack 40 sending up MD42 coming under fire from the T-35s. Pack 40 not quite within range, got the flak punch moving from here. Oh dear, telemine went off there, was a bit too close. They have to be careful about setting your own weapons there close to mines, as you can risk not only just, of course, drawing fire towards them, setting off in that case wasting the munitions, but also, even worse, you can actually risk your own units being affected by the mines, which can actually be very, say, bad. You know, if you have a tank, and it's one of the heavier mines, you could actually risk immobilizing, in which case you've done yourself a real disservice. Moving across here, thinking this has not been mined actually apparently, and that's quite well there. Flak punch at the top, needs to get away. Right now hitting Blitzkrieg will probably the wise idea. Pack 40 needs to turn around here. Pack 40 needs to do so as well. Flak punch almost done. No, oh, no, 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 no. He's turning about there, he's taking a longer turn, exposing himself further to the T-35, falling back into the Pack 40. But that was basically a loss there with the flak punch, which you think could have been easily averted. Might have been a misclick, or might have been poor pathing though, of course. So, I mean, benefit of the doubt there to RedWings. Either way, we got the field in here firing with the Panther 4. Flak Panther is a smouldering wreck here. And we got Mark Bill going here, really intending getting that Panther 4 T-35 rushing forwards. No telemines here to cover it up. Pack 4 not in good position either. About to get knocked up. Pioneers moving in. He's only got one grenadier squad there, and it's not really looking too good either. Otherwise, we'll use that to help Panther Faust. Guardsmen charging in before setting up here to deal with them. Pioneers doing what they can as well with their DPs. Pack decrew, but quickly crewing it. T-35 actually pulling back, realising they might be a bit in a dangerous situation inside the enemy base. The Guardsmen were sent off. They're rather closely. Panther 4 all the way over here. Pack 40 moving up, needs to set up. Now a bit too slow there. Rather vicious engagement there. Had Anarkhand, I think, pushing a bit more. He might have been able to sort of do a bit more damage. Still, he got the flak punch, did some damage there to RedWings, and certainly delayed the Panther 4 getting out there. But also going to need some repairs. Pioneers move across here straight into the Maxim. MD42 duel here. We actually got incendiary rounds finally being used here. Incendiary rounds finally being used here. by RedWings. Took him long enough, and then it's suppressed. But there we go, now attack the unsuppressed, which means it has the advantage here. Will definitely do a lot of damage. There you go, no, it's shredding through the MD42 crew. Almost fetching 3-2, which will only increase its lethality. Got some Pioneers holding up here with a DP light machine gun, the MP40s. Shooting away their Russian crews and whatnot. T-35s are forced away there. Just the person of the Panzer up there can own it. Panzer 4 effects me right once more, halfway to Veterancy 1. Could get a Stuke to support it, or play for another Panzerkampfwagen 4.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
An MD42 falling back. And it is with an MD42 covering them moving ahead. Russian counter moving down the left flank here from Anarkhand, conscripts and guardsmen. Though that's pretty much also all of his infantry. Again, would benefit him if he had a bit more than that. Rather than go to Maxim. Also rather close to the heavy mortar crew actually.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
And there you go, additional engineers were added by WES, actually added in Minesweepers too. And that's definitely going to help get those T-35s in the fight faster.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Which is definitely beneficial there to Anarkhand. Less so obviously to RedWings. And I think we're seeing a howitzer going up here. Just noticed a huge drop in fuel. There we go. Oh, manpower. So there you go. Lightest field. How beats being set up. It's by artillery support. Guys in the building here. Panther opening up. A few shots going through. Getting the points here. Losing the western fuel pump. Getting the eastern one. Got the MP42 firing right at the Grenadiers. If you had more Pioneers back at base, you could of course rush them over there to sort of speed up the construction of the howitzer.
What do you need?
Panzer 4 rolling about a bit. Going to get flanked there with the guardsmen who are actually close to the termite. And there you go, unit wiped out. That was his Grenadiers. Panzer 4 took quite a bit of damage there. I think we're feeling they're joining in as well. At the same time, we got countering up there before in a bad situation. It is Veterancy 3 now though, so it's much more lethal, but right there it's forced away simply due to the presence of the conscripts being so close and at that angle. Howitzer almost done there. Well placed howitzer barrels right now could do a lot of damage here to Anarkhand.
Howitzer emplacements complete. Our opponents are seizing a sector. Ready for orders.
Panzer 4 need repairs. You can soon get another one though. About 1 more minute.
Artillery ready.
Anarkhand pushing forward here, taking away territory there from RedWings. He's getting close to be able to call in another pair of T-35s. They just need to lose something, I guess. In which case he can add in more armor here to basically steamroll RedWings if he plays his cards correctly. There we go, Howitzer setting up to fire away there. T-35 taking a hit. Shooting away there, and landing too short here, pretty much also alerting Anarkhand away shooting. Did a bit of damage, but actually no kills there. Pack 40 gets off a hit, and oh, this is just not lucky there for RedWings. Shots firing all across the place there. Rather unfortunate first barrage. Conscripts needing about there need to be dealt with. Panther 4 ready though. Should be able to do so. Got another Panther 4 there on the way for RedWings. We get Garden there getting eventually free. Taking heavy damage over there from the Panther 4. We got conscripts there getting suppressed.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Guardsman there, there's the Panther 4. More termites going up there. Need to be a bit careful he doesn't get spotted though. There we go, conscripts artfully pinned down here with MB42, and there we go, second Panzer come bargain here, adding more army here to RedWings forces. But you might, there we go, spotted but cancelled. Guardsman in negative cover here versus the Pioneers. Taking every damage blows for the MD42 Veterancy Fleet, and they're getting absolutely shredded there. Shredded. Had he had an incendiary round, he probably could have wiped them entirely. Got another DP there to be used up. We need to get out there quickly. DP in Pack 40 opening up. Veterans in one by the way. Targeting point right now would be a good choice. Eventually, 2 even there. Go target weak point. Can he get it? Can he get it? Bit too slow, but still stand it. But now it's beyond the arc of fire here of RedWings tank. And there we go. Anarkhand's playing resources. He just wants those T-35s, but he's still got a bit too much. You've got the Howitzer firing again. In this case, I think he's just shooting before he doesn't even know what's there. And he turned it a bit. He probably could have done a lot more. But there you go. Victory point there being resecured. Victory point, by the way, not going to go there for RedWings. Anarkhand's got a definite advantage there. T-35 moving in. Needs to be careful there with the Pioneers. There you go. Another MD-42 there for the Panzers. Cutting off the fuel there for Anarkhand. Needs to get it back. Shooting here through the hedges, but can't quite hit anything there. The armor piercing rounds fail to connect with the target because the target is long gone. Rather unfortunately there for RedWings. He's got 2 kills there though on his Howitzer. That's a start, I guess. That is a start, I guess. He needs to get doing something here with those Panzer IV soon though. Can't just have them driving around. He needs to get some damage done. There go, Pioneers engaged with T-35 moving ahead. Nothing to do with the conscripts. We'll be seeing the engagement shots flying. T-35 took hit there for the Panzer IV. Almost 61 with the first one. Pioneers taking points. MD-42 engaging with the Maxim. He turns around to trying to give it the further kill advantage, I think. Another MD-42 on the way here for RedWings. Another MD-42. He's certainly got quite a few. I think that's his 5th MD-42 out. He's got Telemark's good down. They got Pack 40s up on the MD-42 from the Soviets. And we got the Howitzer firing again. Hopefully he can hit something this time around. No. He seems to be blind firing a bit much or something. The roll does seem to be working out too well for him there, which is a shame. MD-42 back by Conscripts, Panzer IV moving in to roll them down. Krupp Steel and Porsche engines. Pack 40 having a bit of luck there, killing something, and the Howitzer at the moment, point having secured. And there go, comes to engage with the Panzer IVs. And Senko damaging the engine now of the Panzer IV quite heavily actually. Destroyed engine even. Pioneers taking heavy losses. Got another Pack 40 here, RedWings clearly know what's coming, and it's going to be a lot of tanks if he's not careful. And I can basically again, he's so obsessed with he's not considering anything else. He's not even considering taking up and getting an SU-5 or some regular T-34s. Supports SU-5s, which I think would do quite a bit of good. Oh, there we go. Telemann went off. T-35 heavily damaged. Heavy engine damage. Panzer IV's could shoot through the hedgerows. Pack 40 could also fire well. There we go. Almost got the T-35. Pack 40 got cleared out. The T-35 flanking in. That's also suffered a damaged engine. Might be able to get at least one T-35. They got MD-40 flying in from the building, basically spotting for the Panzer IV. Main gun destroyed. Other Panzer IV there needs to stop up so the Pioneers can repair it. Note, your troops cannot repair moving tanks or vehicles. And there we go. T-35 knocked up, but there we go. Another pair then immediately called in as soon as Anarkhand can. He moves in more tanks to flood the fascists with them.
Pioneers ready for anything. We need target coordinates.
Howitzer ready to fire off another barrage. Could maybe try and get that field gun. There you go, 105mm shot fire, and there we go, gets the crew wiped. Finally something better there happening for RedWings with this Howitzer. We got a lot of troops moving in there, needs to be careful there though, Anarkhand. Could lose a lot of infantry if he gets off a good hit there. There we go, shot flies, and there we go, several men dead. 8 kills there, 8 kills. Lots of fighting here. We got Guards to flee. MD-42 covering up for basic starving the Pioneers from advancing. 20 kills by the way. T-35 flanking. But another Telemann hit. The Telemans are now really paying off here for RedWings, basically allowing you to sort of cut down the number of T-35s to have to worry about doing any battle. There you go, almost way through with this Panzer IV. The other one trying to get back here. Other one moving up here. Panzer IV fighting away here. We've got some Pioneers. They got wiped out though. Well, almost actually, dropping one of the DPs, they had 2. Pack 4 there, cleared out again. Other T-35 there escaped, still that man, so limit how much he had to deal with on the right flank, so overall a good decision there. Pack 4, they're getting wrecked. Panzer 4 could probably try and engage this T-35 and knock it out. These force it back. There you go. Panzerkampfwagen moving up. Pack 40, they've got wrecked. Crushed. Shattered. Veteran 2 there for the Panzerkampfwagen, adding Schürzen. Now we need to do more damage here to the communists, and we survive more damage. How's it going off? They're getting some engineers. Oh, there we go, wiping out the entire engineer unit. That's definitely going to hurt. And Anarkhand a bit there, that's going to slow down any repairs in his armour. And there we go. Panzerbefehlswagen here to support and lead the other panzers. That's definitely going to help out RedWings here. Mine engagement here, Pioneers was back here, but Guards infantry moving up here for Anarkhand, freshly arriving from Divisional Reserve. You got some DPs there being handed over to them. Panzer IV effects bereit again, fully repaired.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Securing the centre victory point, enforcing up. They've got 80 points left here, and Anarkhand on the hand of 455.
Ready for orders.
Panzer IV sitting off here on the right flank. And opening up them the maximum troops because they need to get out there before the Panzer IV wipes them out entirely. Slowly moving up to the centre. Guards from train to the MD-42 Veteran 2. He actually pulled back into the grenade there. Panzer IV didn't really have to cover. The third Panzer in fact. Bombarding with 75mm high close rounds there with a stubby gun. T-34 moves in its range to the Panzer IV. In fact, there's two telemounts, right? If you can lure them into that, that would be pretty fantastic. No, don't move too close. Don't move too close. Pack 40 opening up. Panzer IV moving in. At the same time, T-34 moves through here. Opening up down the command tank. More artillery fire here from the lightest Feldhaubitz. Getting a few field gunners. Standing closer to the T-35, we've got Panzer IV firing them, MD-42 opening up here. Has used the 10 yard people are getting suppressed now, but all reused. We've got the T-35 moving in there. Pack 4 needs to turn target recon, be right good here. T-35 charging in here for Anarkhand. MD-42 there, Veteran 3 almost wiped out. T-35 moving in here, Panzer IV needs to turn and deal with it. And there we go again. Note due to the breadth of the command tank, they take less damage for the T-35. They're definitely harder to deal with. Almost got the T-35 there. Pack 40 wiped out again. Field gun firing out the Panzer IV. Panzer IV flanking in. Shot opening up, going through the armour there. Other Panzer IV moving in. Main gun destroyed. Almost reached with the other Panzer IV. Well, there you go. T-34 knocked out of the fight. Down to two. Not too good condition. They can soon get another pair of them called in. Guardsmen there taking heavy damage. We're down to 74 points here. 4 RedWings here versus Anarkhand's Guards Hordes. There you go, almost wiping them out. 6 kills, 15 kills, 11 kills, almost Veteran 2, almost Veteran 1, and almost Veteran 3. Whereas Anarkhand's tanks don't really have that much veterancy. MD-42 pretty bad situation, kind of hard to find in, trying to catch the MD-42. Tanks rushing in here. Without the help of the other tanks though, a bit riskier sitting in versus just 2 of them versus all these veteran tanks. Of course the command tank again makes it hard to deal with. Marked vehicle there on the command tank, trying to deal with that and trying to knock out about. There we go. Oh, destroyed engine only. Panzer IV there, gets a T-35 there, almost 3 veteran 2 on the other one. Both now with Schürzen, now both more durable. Harder to knock out. 1 T-35 left. Any decent condition getting hunted down here with the Panzer IVs. Almost virtually 3. No field guns, only Guards riflemen. Now right now you can actually blitz from, I think, knock out everything here that Anarkhand has left. Everything he owns here. And there we go, blitzkrieg maneuver, charging forwards. No, really only looked like it. There we go. T-34 knocked out. Veteran defeat on that Panzer IV. 53 points left. Buttoning up that Panzer IV. getting it quite bit of damage there, but then they go main gun destroyed and knocked out. Vector 3, Panther 4 tearing into the guards infantry next. Knocked out Vector 2, which is almost Vector 3 as well. T-35 here still, well, somewhat operational. There we go, knocked out. No longer operational. Panther Force, they're falling back, clearing up whatever remained there around Anarkhand's forces. Guards moving ahead. Here we got the howitzer firing away.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
Just tearing into them. Shredding the unfortunate guardsmen. And there you go, GG will play it there from Anarkhand. And GG for RedWings, and there you go, Anarkhand surrenders. Game over, a victory here for Deutschland, fürs Reich. A victory for RedWings. There you go, pretty interesting fight, I would say. Again, some rather novel play there from RedWings, using the MD42 to some really good use there, I would say. He could have had some infantry, I think, to sort of help tie them together, or half to help reinforce the front line. I felt that was a bit lacking, but otherwise nice use also the mines to definitely sort of manage to sort of help alleviate the problem, basically the larger Soviet tank numbers down him here and there, ensuring he could sort of really bring his full weight to bear during any assault, and that definitely gave RedWings tanks a lot more breathing room to sort of deal with the remainders. Then as they soon of course got the more veterans up, things got a lot more equal in that regard, so that was a really nice play there by RedWings. Anarkhand, so I did alright, but again, I do feel like he should at least gotten something else out in between, for example, the first T-34, but also between the others. I mean, he flowed a lot of resources, and he could easily, for example, gotten an SUD-5 or some regular T-34 to then support him. And I think that was allowed to sort of finish off the fight there, but instead, he was too obsessed with the T-35s, and that, I think, rather cost him the game in the long run. Whereas RedWings displayed, well, a much more fluid strategy, which went in several directions and could do a lot more compared to Anarkhand. So there you go, I hope you enjoyed this fight, I hope you learned something from it, I hope it gave you ideas for matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell your friends, share it with everyone. This is Imperial Dancing, cheers, and thank you all for watching. Bye!